A major breakthrough in the war between Israel and Hamas. Both sides agreed to a ceasefire deal that could take effect in a matter of days. The deal still has to be finalized by the Israeli government, and if it is, Israeli troops could soon withdraw from parts of the Gaza Strip, and hostages, dead or alive, would be released by Hamas. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
Celebrations in the streets of Israel and Gaza. Men seen dancing and singing as a ceasefire was announced between Hamas and Israel after more than a year of death and destruction.
More than 15 months of suffering by the innocent people of Gaza. Fighting in Gaza will stop, and soon the hostages will return home to their families.
The three-part deal was on the table for months, brokered by leaders from around the world in Doha, including President Biden's team and the incoming Trump administration. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thanking both for their support. Phase 1 of the agreement set to begin this Sunday.
This plan was developed and negotiated by my team, and will be largely implemented by the incoming administration.
But first, Israel's security cabinet has to officially approve the deal. Netanyahu's wider government cabinet will also have to sign off, and a 48-hour window for legal objections opens before the ceasefire goes into effect. Over the course of 42 days, Israeli troops will withdraw their forces to their border, halting aerial assaults for military operations for 10 hours a day and 12 hours on days when 33 hostages, starting with women, children, and the elderly, are released.
I'm happy that they actually managed to pass it over the finish line. I hope the nightmare is over.
The pause in fighting would allow desperately needed humanitarian aid to get into Gaza and allow negotiations to continue for Phase 2. President Biden saying Israel will also release a number of Palestinian prisoners, and Palestinians will be able to return to their neighborhoods in Gaza. For now, Israeli Defense Forces continue their barrage, with explosions still going off in Gaza. More than 46,000 Palestinians have been killed in the war, according to the Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.